Hello and welcome to Endzone. And we are preparing here today to be attacked. And our last piece of defense here is going up, which is this defense tower. There we go. And we are done. So the attack's coming from that side, and we are still waiting for that. It's taking a long time. But yeah, we have all our defense ready. We are prioritizing this area for our defense, so that's good. I think we probably need metal bullets, which is coming by the looks of this. Yeah, as you can see, we have someone with a packet in their, a box in their hand to deliver here for our tower. And can we see how many bullets do we have? So this is the number of workers in this profession. There we go. 5 out of 100. We need a lot more. And we have more coming over there. So it's I just wonder why they are going all the way through here to go over there. Why not just go straight here and go into there? Like, doesn't make sense. That's really an interesting question. I don't really know why they are coming through this side. Like, the whole purpose of having we are having a sandstorm coming, but the whole purpose of having these roads are actually to avoid people walking somewhere else, especially on long distance like that. We can't do that yet because we need research. Well, we'll see how this goes. 20 for research. We have people sick again. That may... one thing that I need to tell you is that I moved the mine that was here for coal into here. And the reason why I did that, as you can see, we have this area of effect, and having them too close together was actually being really bad. Like we're having, I think, just 25% efficiency on both. So it's really, really not worth it. And that's a problem. So that's why I've changed that. Now, how much sulfur do we have? Search for sulfur, 272. We're not using that for too much stuff, are we? I'll start producing coal in here, and on this one, I'll probably change to sulfur when built. Then we have like 2 different ones, because then I think we need, this is a new warehouse, this is a water tower. What I want to use is actually, let's find that water. It's not water. What's that called? Just to clean the water, decontamination post. That's what I want. But we need power for that. So we do need to get this going then. Can we research anything else at the moment? Yes, we can research wind turbines. Start research. We have, just 1 point there. So that's the only thing that we can do. But as soon as we finish this one, we'll be able to have power, and then we'll be able to power these buildings that we need. This illness is gradually getting out of hand. If you don't provide any medical assistance, many of your settlers could die from it. Let's do it. Yeah, we have everyone in there. Maybe I'll increase the number of medics, and we'll see if this helps everyone. Like, we have people dying. So, or medical facility, I think that's the one. Yeah. We have 25 visitors producing medicine. Current production 0. We have 500 in stock already. I think just for this sake, like, is it really worth it increasing this limit? Maybe I'll increase it to 550 just to see if we can get a little bit closer to 75 over there. And let's speed things up a little bit and see how that goes. Just need to be careful now, like people are dying. And what is this? I have no idea. Ruin scouted and ruin scouted. Good. We can send people to raid, but, well, not to raid, but an expedition over there. And we just need to keep an eye on this attack over here because, well, we know this is going to happen. Let me see how we are doing with people in here. Just want to make sure that we have people available for everything that we need. Yeah, don't have anyone else sick. We've produced, yeah, we need to produce quite a lot still. We have 515, so we could go up to 550. Is this enough? 515, we will have 35 more, so 50. We might need to increase this number over here if no one else uses the facility, but let's see. I just thought it was a little bit weird that we had 25 people in here, we have all these in stock, but then no one was actually consuming it until I increased the limit. That's odd for me, but well, I think we are fine at the moment. But yeah, what I was saying is that now that we have coal from this, we might be able to, well, first finish this one, but while we finish that, well, we need to finish this as well. We need wood, scrap, we have metal. Yeah, the problem is scrap. Wood we have plenty, so we should go into an expedition, I would say. Let's take a look at this. Hold on, let me just take a look at these. Production limits, rations, all right. That's fine, we can send, oh, what is that? Fast food restaurants. Clothing store, house ruin, greenhouse ruin. And well, let's go to the house. I think that might be a little bit helpful for us if we get a lot of scrap from there. Metal 2 is the recommended, Explorer badge, and scrap 2 as well, so both. Interesting. Well, it seems like could be anything. So let's set up an expedition for that. Those are settler badges, so we have 3 people that can do that. And then I guess it could be anyone else. Who else? Maybe let's get this fisherman Carol. Now, action points, we will go with 6. It seems like it's usually enough. Metal tool will satisfy both by the looks of it. Yeah, cool. And protective clothing, I don't know, do we need radiation suit? I'll go just with activated carbon mask, and that should be enough. Now, start expedition. Why does it say that we need 36 for 6 action points? Makes sense. Let's do it. That's perfect. Can we do the one? Yeah, we have to wait for the expedition. I think we can create a new expedition station and start work on that as well, but I don't think it's something I want to do right now. Now, medic facility is actually producing 5 more. Good. Now, I don't know what we are waiting. We are waiting probably for herbs, yeah. And we have production limited is reached. So maybe 1, 2, maybe that's enough. Now one more, 580. There we go. 6 others are being isolated from the rest of the population and brought to the new facility. Our doctors are working day and night to treat the patients and provide enough medicine. They're already reporting initial successes. See for yourself, Chief. And we have 89 new medicine over there. Yeah, we actually have plenty over here. I'll stop production for that and go back to 500. That's way too much, to be honest, and should be fine. Now, what's happening with this raid over here? Like, no one is actually coming. So, hello. Are you coming anytime soon? All right, we have that. One thing that I want to fix as well is actually water. So we've added this new water tower and we can activate the filtration for that. We have another water tower, that's watchtower. Rainwater collector, this one. We can activate filtration for that as well. We have, which seems a good amount of coal in there. So I think that's actually a good thing. We have those 2 water towers. They have filtration systems and we should be good. At least I hope this helps with the issues, health issues that we are having. And I like these little things that they release from time to time. Now looking at this, why don't we have farmers? Where are our farmers? Oh, because people have died. That's why I knew I had to keep an eye on some of this place. So let's increase that back to 3. We need more people there actually. So I think we had 4 in there before. So maybe let's see how this goes. And how are we doing with scrap collection? Everything is marked to be scrapped. We have people coming in here. We have one that's currently in the warehouse. All right. And well, everything is taking quite a long time now. I want to see how our expedition is actually going. We have this little bar here and they are traveling. Good. Let's speed things up and see when they reach. A lot of people is actually dying in here. That worries me. We might need to grow our population. Maybe we need more of those cabins. But we have like so many. Oh, I don't really know. Let's see our expedition here.
The message can't be seen at all from down here. Why would they have written it on the roof back then? Maybe they actually thought they'd be rescued. Whatever, we'll take a look around inside.
All right, yeah, that is something written in here. 3 survivors here, like with the 3 over there, you can barely read it, but let's take a look. Well, try the main entrance. Ready to roll, we can give the front door or the back door a try. We've got tools with us. Up till now, we've gotten in everywhere with them. Okay, cool. Let's try the back door. Thanks to the crowbar, the door didn't hold up for long. We ought to be able to get into every floor from the stairwell. The dust is inch thick on the stairs here. No one else has been here for ages. All apartments on this floor seem to have been cleared out. The inhabitants probably packed up their belongings and abandoned their apartments to find a place to survive. We'll take a look around. Maybe we still find something useful. We have a genuine Marco Polo with us, or a settler badge. And what is this? Increase confidence by 60%. Good. So let's take a look at all the floors. First floor. Oh, scraps, cloth, metal, 6 settlers. and 1 knowledge. Good. We'll need that. Oh well, better than nothing. A few pieces of old clothing and old clothes and empty cans of food, some scrap. 1 second, there is still something left here. A box full of books. Our experts discovered them under a pile of junk. Looks like teaching materials, like the old out-of-print exercise books we had in the Endzone. We can put these to good use for school. Perfect. Besides all school books, there was a big tome line here. To higher mathematics compact. I get cold shivers running down my back at the thought, but some folks at the settlement might like this subject. So 1 research utensil, which will help us. Okay, so maybe let's take a look at the, oh actually, the back door. Continue, 2nd floor, that's what I want. Then, but we discover a small safe in 1 apartment. We might be able to get it open with our tools. Let's try it. That was no piece of cake, but thanks to the right amount of force along with a hammer and chisel, we were able to chisel out the lock. Hey, wait a second. The only thing in here is a damn note. Listen to this, Chief. Public address, private key, and some sequence of numbers and letters. What the place that's supposed to be. Yeah, I think I might know what that's supposed to be, but you don't have computers. This option has already been completed. Let's go to the 3rd floor. Looks like the inhabitants set up a little cache of supplies up here to survive. There's canned food, mattresses, blankets, medicine. The food's probably not edible anymore, but it will give the supplies the 1 silver. Ooh, beans, great. We might be able to plant that. We found resources of type iodine tablets and negative effects on their confidence. Interesting. We were just in the process of compiling the last useful things when we come upon something odd. One of the bedrooms is scribbled from top to bottom with phrases like, "There is no hope in the north," or rescues on the way. That's an impression shaped like a human body on a mattress on the floor, not a pretty sight. The remains have probably decayed into dust, but at least that explains what happened to one of the survivors. Did the others find a refugee up north? A refuge, not a refugee. Yeah. That's a good question. So all options here have been completed. Back and front door, it's all good there. We don't have anything else to do. So let's loot and return. There's quite a lot here. So definitely all this scrap, which is almost nothing to be honest. Close to what we need. It's, yeah, we need more. But especially medicine, iodine tablets, and even more expedition ration. Like this is pretty good. So we had it up to here with those rations. After a while, they weren't fit to eat anymore. All right, safe trip home. Let's see how that goes for you on the way back. And I'm pretty happy to have some more medicine on the way. So how's this coming along? We still need wood, which we should have, and scrap. We need quite a lot more. You know what I'm saying? That's...
Say I eat anything. You've got plenty.
Oh, we've got
I can
plenty.
smell it. Yeah, smell it all the way here. Give it to me. I want all of it.
Ooh. And Mike the Mega Devourer. I can pay the tribute so they don't attack me, or I can refuse. I refuse.
Meal time.
If you say so. Okay, the loot is here. Now I'll pause this real quick because I need to take a look at defense. And this might be a good thing for us to do. Yeah, I don't think I can do much more. We have this all lock and loaded. So this one, the same. If we have people available, yes, we do have people available. So let me get one more farmer. I mentioned before that we need that. Hunter, everything's all right. I want more, one more logistician. And maybe more militia so we can get better defense. Now, yeah, logistician we have enough, or the maximum, so that'll be it, I believe. And let's go. Let's see how this goes. Check our defense strategies. Not that I have many. So, oh, there's quite a lot of people here. I might have underestimated. There's quite a lot of people coming. They're close. They're getting closer. But they are coming, I think, to the right place here. And let's see how this works. Well, they're coming down there, which might be a problem. But we have 7 people in here. Oh, we are finally...
Eat or be eaten.
And alright, that was actually a lot easier than I thought. So, no one died, no buildings were destroyed, no buildings were damaged. We used 20 metal bullets. And that's it. Okay. Leave us in peace. Let's... that was a surprise, actually. We beat the attacker's chief. We were able to gather up some of the gear they had with them. Some of those things could prove to be extremely useful. Oh yes, that's great. So fish, wild boar meat, hearty meal, hard liquor, and beer. Alright. That's good. I really wish they had some scraps with them. Which, by the way, I'll increase or limit what is resource. And let's look for scrap. That's not exactly what I want to see, but interesting. How do I get... Alright. I know that is a place where I can actually set a limit for that. I'll reduce militia again. I don't think we need all that at the moment. 8 might be more than enough. Or even like less, 6. So we have more people to do other stuff in here. Like maybe teach more the kids, you know, get one more researcher in there so we can get things done faster. And what else we might need? How are we doing with... I mentioned that we might... Oh look, we have beans, alright. We already had beans, so that didn't actually help us at all. For the pasture, we have the buffalo and the goat, which is great. But yeah, I missed where I can set the production of scraps. I think if I go in here, yeah. Maybe let's go up to 600 and see how that goes. We definitely need to change that. And we are going like further and further away. This looks like a pretty good place for that. I want to keep these ones because this is right in the border, plus those and those a little bit. That will help us. Or other scrap place. Where is that? Here. We might need to move that as well. Let's move it over there. And yeah, I think that's good. And that works for us. And what is this? Rich food. Nice. Now, how are we with research? We finished the wind turbine and I didn't see that. Great. So I think we might take a look at other things here. What's this? Using the improved radio mast at our trading post, we can contact traders in a target manner that enables us to choose the next trader who lands on our settlement. We might need to do that very soon. We can do a little bit more with the defense. We can and increase immunity by 200%. Wow. But then, oh, actually the consumption of herbs and medicine increased by 200%. It's not that we prevent that, but this prevents the outbreak of new disease. Interesting. And this investment school fully educates children in all subjects. The educational training also occurs distinctly faster, which is great. We might need more clothes for that. A paved road is here, so we need one more knowledge point. I might wait for that, to be honest. This can produce clothing that protects settlers. It's more efficient than tailor shop, and which probably would be the same thing as the workshop. And sturdy house can live and give birth to offspring. This building can stand up better against sandstorms. Interesting, but I'll wait for, well, is paved roads that important? Maybe solar would be more important, but also need 3 points there. So let's wait a little bit more for this, and let's start working on our power situation. Let's see. We have electricity and we have wind turbines. Now, where are we adding these to? It seems like this is as good place as any. You know what? I'll do one thing slightly different. I think I'll go into logistics, decontamination post, and I'll add that first, right? And I can add it just here. Hopefully this helps this area. And then what we can do is actually get a wind turbine which connects with cables like to all the buildings in this area. Oh, there we go. I think this might be perfect actually. Here, I'll add it over here. And we can also add more electric power pole to extend the range. But I think for now, I'll wait and see how this goes. We need those two buildings to be completed, and this is quite important for us, especially the decontamination post that will help us with the food production, plus the water and all that stuff. Which reminds me, we also have water and food production over here. So I might also add some decontamination posts around here as well. Let me see. We can, well, add it just over here. And then I will go with electricity and also add a wind turbine just over there. But now, I don't know if I put this over here or somewhere. I think we need to extend that regardless. So what I'll do, I'll add it here. That'll be enough for that area. And what I like about these poles is that you can basically put this everywhere. Well, not everywhere, like some places you get a red, but they go in a lot of places. Actually, it's not everywhere. I just have the feeling that could go anywhere. But no, I'm wrong. But I can put them. Oh, now it's hard for me to see where this is connecting. Yeah, in here that will connect the water tower into that building, which is great. An accident occurred at one of our scrapyards. Luckily, no one died as a result, but besides damage to the building, some of the workers were injured too. Alright, we have 3 people that we need to treat. Hopefully they're treated already. Where are they? Oh, they're really, really far away. Yeah, health is pretty low. Where is she going? To the scrapyard. All right, I would like you to go and get treated. There we go. Done. So everyone is happy, and we now have these decontamination posts, but we need people to operate that. Decontamination. I want two, one per post. And hopefully this will help us out. Oh, I can change the field of work on that. Nice. So this area will go through all these buildings. And for this one, can put this one a little bit over there. Doesn't seem that cover much other than this one and that one. But I think we are fine. And now we have power. Now the water tower has power as well. And what is this? Rainwater collector, all right. And wells and electric water pumps. Let's build that. We need a well, but we didn't have that because we didn't have water. And I think it makes sense for us to have one here. I just don't know why I didn't put this on that road, but you know what? That should be fine. For logistics, let's add a small road over there so we can walk around easily. And what else? What do we need here that we're missing? Well, keeper. All right, someone to keep that working. And again, a lot of people have become sick. Not good at all. Let's take a look at research again, and now we can go for the solar collector. And by the way, solar collector is just solar generator, basically generates energy and supplies the buildings hooked up to the power grid with electricity. That's what it's for. Is there a way for us to see? Yes, power. That's what I want to see. Oh, all these buildings we can hook to power. And we're actually having a blackout. Because this is a lot more than we can handle. This is definitely... Oh, no. All right, let's build a little bit more then. Maybe another one there and another one there. And for this one, well, I might as well just do this here. That'll be 600 for 2, 3, 4, 500. That's enough. For these, we have 900 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 900. So this should be enough. And again, hopefully that'll be enough. But yeah, I didn't know that. So it's quite nice to see this. Contaminated rain, at the moment it's raining, no raining, but we have some uncontaminated rain in the horizon, which is great. This takes a long time to fill, but this will fill slowly. As you can see, the value here is, well, it's going up and down, but it will get there eventually. It takes a while to actually fill, but oh nice, we have all the power being generated here. We just producing 119, and this one 209. Is that because they are too close together? That might be. That's a problem. So if you look into this, right? Electricity, wind turbine is a reliable power generator, but only able to supply a small number of buildings. Power production 300. Doesn't say anything about There we go. Buildings in the vicinity, 2 out of 3. Okay, so maybe if I, for example, dismantle this one, and we finish technology on solar collector, that might be something way better for us to do. And I think I'll do this. I was thinking about putting a mine over there. Well, we have space over here, right? Let's add this. Maybe. Well, add it over there. Let's see how this goes. We are producing 209 now, which is the same as this. So 400, which is not near enough. So yeah, we need to fix that. We need definitely to fix that. But that'll be something for another day. Today we are just finishing this building here. I want to see if the wind generator will have any effect on that, because like they are definitely overlapping each other. This wind generator, nope. So 5,000 power, yes. So I might be able to remove this one then. There is sudden overload in our solar collector. Looks like it was damaged. Some electric power poles are affected too. A few settlers were injured during the accident. We just built the thing. We should return as fast as possible. Let's do it. All right. So repair next, please. They're at going there, so it should be all right. And we need to produce more medicine by the looks of it. Well, again, we have like way too much. This can take a while, so I think I'll wait over there. No need to do this at the moment. Now for power, we have a lot in here. So we can definitely extend some power poles and make sure that we connect buildings like this one. So the mines are also connected. And I think I can bring this. What happened? Is it night? And now we don't have power? Yes, all right. Forgot about that as well. So might as well do this here, but we need to connect to the main grid. Yeah, I think that would be a good one. And maybe in here would be another one, so we can connect like everywhere. And again, I think we are fine now. We have our solar collector in here, and I'm actually quite happy about that. So what do you think? Did you like this solar collector or the wind turbines? I love it, and I'm quite enjoying this whole thing here. Like solar, the buildings, how they look. But we've done a lot today, and we've managed to survive our first attack, and we've added research and built electric power and all that good stuff. And I am enjoying this game. It's quite chill, I'm not gonna lie, and I like that. I just don't know what the end game here is gonna look like. So we'll be building, we'll be growing, expanding, going towards other areas where we might have a little bit more scrap that we can get, and we'll see where we get at and what we can do. At the moment, it seems like we are pretty good on scrap, pretty good on wood, food, all materials, we are all okay. So yeah, that'll be it for today. this is a good place to stop and go into the next episode. So thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. Leave me comments as well, especially if you have played this game before. I'm pretty sure that I'm forgetting stuff or I'm not doing things that I should be doing. So let me know and I'll take a look at that. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.